Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Hey, how's it going? Oh, good, thank you. So I am doing readings if anybody wanted one. Just couldn't sleep, so I thought it might as well come on. Yeah. I'm only doing paid readings, sorry. So I'm doing $10 readings. My link is in my bio for PayPal. Yeah, I don't do free readings, sorry. Good morning, how are you today? I got up halfway through the night, so I thought I might as well come on because I couldn't sleep, so might as well. Good morning, how are you today? I'm very good, thank you. Just couldn't sleep, so I thought I might as well come on. So, yeah. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hi, Linda. Morning. Morning. That's good. Hi. Good morning from the Netherlands. Okay, let me just check PayPal. One sec. Okay, Helen, did you want to type your question? Oh, this candle's bugging my eye today. Oh. For this new person, and how will things turn out? Okay. Sorry. One sec. All right. So, what is going on with your new person, and how will things turn out? What is going on with your new person, and how will things turn out? What is going on with your new person? I don't know if you have something in your eye or am I having something in my eye, but something's going crazy. This new person, how will things turn out? What's going on with the new person? What's going on with the new person? What's going on with the new person? So with this new person, you're definitely being lighthearted. You're just kind of going with the flow with them. It's probably a tear. I don't. Not my tear. Hopefully it's not somebody else. Hopefully it's not somebody crying in the room. Okay, so you're being lighthearted with this new person. It's just kind of like you're taking it easy, going one day at a time. You're definitely just having fun. You're both hoping to be moving on from the past and no longer having issues with you're no longer having issues from the past, and that's why with this person you're both being lighthearted and you're just kind of going with the flow. So things are going better with this person than the past. Just writing divorce doesn't mean anything. I can write random words as well. Most definitely. Most lighthearted with him, yes. So after a short wait, because it is definitely new, you're going to have the engagement. You're going to have the happier ending. If you don't, I hear that you don't necessarily want to get married in the future, but you can just have a solidified relationship. Hi. Thank you for the follow. So I'm being drawn to this card here, and it says romance is blooming. So things are changing at a faster level, like depending on like when your spring is, but I'm seeing like this relationship came in with the flowers. It's like came in as spring came in. It's just all of a sudden brand new, or a new change in the relationship. You're putting an end to the past you. You're kind of being like, well, this is the way the new me is. I'm not dealing with the past anymore. What else is going on? So, I don't know why cards are bringing up your past a lot, but your ex was a narcissist and you're the empath, and that's why you weren't very true to yourself. You feel at a bit of a distance with this new person. You're definitely happy it's not a codependent relationship. You're protecting yourself a little bit to kind of release the energy. You're definitely reminiscing on the past, and you're worrying about your relationships going the same. But with this new person, it's not going to go the same. What is going on with this relationship in the future? So this person is going to just tell you how they feel. They're going to take a risk and a chance and just be like, well, here's my heart. Do you accept it or not? Because they didn't get accepted before. Definitely working on letting go from past abuse, yes. There's a meditation on YouTube for you. I feel like your eye is always twitching. Like, I feel like you're so stressed out that your right eye would be twitching all the time, that you're so nervous that you're anxiety filled. Because my eye wasn't bugging me until I started your reading. But yeah, this person's definitely going to be taking a chance. But I want you to go on YouTube and look up the shadow work meditation, and it will definitely help you with that. I also do have a thing on where you write a spirit letter to the person asking, good morning, asking them to release you because what they did to you was not right in any way, asking them to get their karma, and all that stuff. there's a spirit letter video on my YouTube. It's about 3 hours, but you don't have to watch it all. You can just get the idea of what the spirit letters mean. You're still worrying about the past, so yeah. This one is still going on about the ex. Like, you're definitely not wanting to repeat the same events, and that's why that old person is dead to you. But because that you still carry that energy around with you, that's part of the reason why I said the shadow work. Oh, awesome. Okay. So any other questions for that reading, dear? Thank you for the follow. Okay, you're welcome. Yes, no, like, yes, no. Yes, things are gonna go better for you in this relationship, but make sure not to manifest the negativity from the past. What I mean by that is, don't concentrate on the negativity of your ex so much, because that creates it into the future. Okay. I don't do free readings, sorry guys. That person did pay for it. I don't do free readings, sorry guys. But if you need help finding out how somebody feels or having some cards pulled because you want communication from somebody, definitely go on my YouTube and watch the spirit letter video. You don't have to watch it all. You can just skim through what you need to know. Some of it is paid readings afterwards. Thank you for the follow. Hey, how are you? Definitely, you need to know if he loves you. Just go to the to my YouTube and check that out. I have PayPal, and my link is in my bio. So you go to my bio and you go to my TreeLink Trust site, because it's a third-party site, and it's PayPal for $10. It's about a 5 to 7 minute reading, 2 questions. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Hi, how are you? Can two Libras date? I don't really follow signs. I feel like it's too structured. So yes, I think that two Libras would balance each other out properly. But some people would say no. I get along with a lot of Libras. So, and I'm a Libra, so I don't see a problem with that. Do you believe that you can date a Libra? You shouldn't be believing in somebody telling you what you can do or cannot do. If somebody told you can't do something, wouldn't you just want to do it more? I don't know. That's just me. Somebody tells me you can't do something, I'm just all on it. Like a fat kid on cake. So. Structured? Yeah. I'm a Libra, and the person I am talking to is also a Libra, and we're not getting along very well. So that's when you would be going to my YouTube and watching the spirit letters and writing a spirit letter asking for proper communication to let you know if it's worthwhile of you staying in or not. Hi, how are you? I don't do free readings. Sorry, honey. I will be putting up general readings. So with you guys interacting with me now, if you watch my page, your readings will come up later on. Because I'm looking for intel. Okay, you'll pay? Yep, if you'll pay, I will definitely give you a reading. So it's $10 in my bio for PayPal. Should have read the rest of your name. Now I know you understand that. So I've just been dealing with a bunch of people asking for free readings. It's driven me crazy. Hi, monster. I had actually somebody asking for a free reading actually mess up somebody's paid reading because they were so eager on their own. So I'm just a little sensitive about the free readings today. Oh yeah, well they don't see that nothing's for free. They still expect it. I like people don't even know these tarot readers. They just walk on the page and on the live and ask for a free reading. I'm like, I wouldn't even do that to somebody that does free readings. You always walk in, you fill out the room, you see how long the wait list is, you pay, you do whatever you have to do. Nothing's for free. I wouldn't expect you guys to go to work and work for free, so I don't understand people, but I'm very old-fashioned, and I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I was trying to, the person that wanted the free reading had the same name as the paid reading. So, yeah, I got messed up on the profile pictures because they were both talking at the same time. It's like, why wouldn't you just be quiet? Listen. I've learned more if I'm being quiet than if I'm like blabbing my mouth off. Okay, yeah, I'll check right now. So I don't know if it's a bit of a delay, but I have not received it. I'll check it in a minute or so. I don't know, what was I saying? Hey, how are ya? Lovely to see you too. Thank you very much. Hopefully you have a blessed day as well. Sorry, I was saying that I find it's so much smarter to actually sit back and like listen. and learn so much more about people, or get more out of being quiet than blabbing my mouth off. So, but right now I'm not used to like talking so much and entertaining people. It's weird. Let me just check the PayPal one sec. Yeah, sorry, you should just double check that it went through because I haven't received it yet and mine's pretty fast. Sorry to be a pain. What to get to? Sorry, just let me know as soon as you check on what's going on there. Because I don't think it's come through yet. I'll double check again. Yeah, I haven't got anything yet. So I would definitely double check it. Are you drinking that water I gave you, or are you just going to sit there with it? I'm not very entertained today, sorry. Pretty boring. Yeah, just let me know as soon as you get it figured out, or if it didn't work or whatever. I think there's a problem, so I did it again. It says that it was sent. Okay, let me double check. Yep, this time it worked. Okay, so you want to type your twin flame question? What are you doing, kitchen, Mom? Or did you want just a general reading for your twin flame? Even though my generals aren't too general. So I was just wondering what is happening with my twin flame connection, and his name is Mark. Okay. So, okay. So what's going on with Mark? You're not in communication. Or very little to none if you are. Oh, what is going on with Mark? What is going on with Mark? Sorry, I was having I couldn't hear that. I couldn't listen to the banging of my knuckles on the desk. What is going on with Mark? What's going on with Mark? Just a little communication, yeah. So I don't want to say that you were expecting, but I think that you wanted things to go a little smoother or faster than they did. You were expecting on a bit more of a committed, solidified relationship by now. It's not really the time schedule you wanted. You wanted more communication. You wanted to be get together, you wanted to be happy, you wanted to everything to be perfect like it was in the beginning when you first met him, because when you first meet your twin flame, everything goes great, you're in the honeymoon period, and then the realization of changing of old habits and releasing of the shadow work and doing everything of the past, that is truly just catching up to you, to both of you. So that's why it's like honeymoon period in the start, and then it was just kind of like, oh my god, this is a real thing, this is more deeper than I realized, which is making you both be runners, because I think that you don't want to accept the fact that you have a little more shadow work to do. Like, yes, you've done a lot of your shadow work, like you're almost done, but there's some underlining shadow work that you still have to do, so then you're both not running away from each other. There may have been a third party. Not saying there necessarily was, but remember, a third party, well, I don't have to remind you because you already know, a third party can be alcoholism. Good morning, hon, how are you? It can be alcoholism, it can be a parent, it can be children, it can be a third party, it can be pretty much anything. Good morning. But there's so many times that you guys have rebuilt each other. Like at the beginning, the honeymoon period, you've rebuilt each other, and then you've had to rebuild. Like you've picked up all the pieces. There's a karmic third party, and yes, it is a girl. Yeah. So you're the one always trying to pick up his broken heart, and you're picking up his broken heart and everything, picking up all the pieces, rebuilding the stability, rebuilding his ego. Oh no, you're rebuilding his ego, though you shouldn't have to. Like, especially right now, I'm going to say, I'm feeling like your karmic is also on the way out, because your person's really ascending to that they've got to step up and get out of this toxic relationship. They've got to start making those healthier choices. But right now, he's going through the tower moments, the dark night of the soul. He's being cleansed of that third party. So she's on her way out. But right now, I have to pre-warn you, because I only learned this last week about the twin flame relationship. When they are going through toxic garbage with the karmics, that we send them all this love, we send them all this emotional support, we send them everything that they need, but then they reflect it on the karmic. And that's why he went back to this karmic when they originally split in the last time. That's why he went back to her, because he thought your loving feelings, he thought everything that you were putting towards your relationship with him was her. So this time around, now that he's going through his tower moments, like, of the not enough would be the tower moment, when now that he's going through his tower moments, he's having, like, he's got to know, he's got to get through this on his own. So I'm saying, please don't send him all the emotional support that you can right now. He's got to do it on his own. I mean, I told him yesterday that we can't I told him yesterday he can't have both of us. So I kind of scared that he will choose him, that he will choose her. But honey, you have to say, if you want to choose her, go ahead and choose her, because I know my worth. I know I'm not a karmic. I know that I have stability and purity and honesty behind me. I'm not that toxic mess. If you want to go be with her, go be with her, because you have to remind him, I have something better around the corner. If he's not going to step up, and be honest and tell you how he feels and not be screwing around with her and not be with her, he's not what we want right now. We want somebody that is exactly for you and only wants you. Because we don't want you in that karmic situation. We don't want you in that third party. Like right now, I'm in the same boat. My twin flame is going through the dark night of the soul, releasing the karmic. And last time, I gave him all this emotional support. I told him, please hold your head high. Please don't be depressed. Please. I was picking up all the pieces that she ripped down in her tornado running through his life. Every time I picked up these pieces. And then I couldn't understand why he kept going back to her. Because I didn't take my power back. So don't let the care for him be reflected on her, like she's the golden one, that she's the respectful one, that she's everything that he needs. Because he's not. Of course they have memories and they have junk like that. But you're the passionate one. You have the drive for life. You have the drive to change other people's lives. You're not going to sit there and be a toadstool. You're going to sit there and be the fairy goddess you are. Yes. Know your worth. Exactly. That's what all of my followers are. We boost each other up. We encourage others to do better. Everybody's like, oh, I want to learn tarot. And I'm like, I'll teach you. Because I'm not going to be the only one. I'm going to share my knowledge. I'm not going to be limiting myself. I'm going to teach others to improve their life. So yes, I'm going to preach. Preach for the highest good. Of course, yeah, it says, getting together perfectly. You match each other. You fill each other's heart. He's just got to go through his own crap so he can be what he's worth. He can be worth something, because right now he's not. Yes, now you know your worth. Please, why are you spamming? If you spam, that's not going to get you a reading, especially because I don't do free readings. I left my cheating ex negative toxic, and not worth my energy. No, don't look back. No, you run with it. You take back your power, and you use that pain as fuel to improve your life, to never let it happen again. Right? Yeah. Did you have another question for that reading, love? Yes. Yeah. Always learning lessons. Thank you for the follow. Hi, monster. My kitten's trying to climb my desk, trying to get my pendulum and my candle and stuff like that. Just want to know if we will eventually end up together and what I should do next. Well, right now, my best suggestion for what you should do next is take all the time for yourself. I want you to improve your life. I want to have you do stuff for you. Because remember, he's entertaining that karmic, and we're not going to entertain him while he's entertaining her. Let him clear out the old. Let him take out the trash on his own and come to you when he's trash free. So just don't be sending him all these lovey, emotional things telepathically, because he'll just drive you crazy. Yeah, you've seen somebody do this for free. Well, that's nice for them. Go to them. They'll do it for free for you, because it ain't gonna be me, bro. I've seen somebody do this for free. Well, congratulations. Sorry. So, will you end up together? Will you end up together? Will you end up together? Good morning, guys. All right. So yes, you will end up together. You're just protecting yourself right now. You're creating heaven on earth. Just so you have a ton of cards here. Releasing soul patterns. You're rewriting the history. You're rewriting the history to make new future. Guys, please don't spam. I'm not doing free readings, but thank you for the follow. You gotta mother yourself and take a step back. You're a warrior, and you've got this. Age of Light. You've been training this for lifetimes. I'm hearing that this is your twin flame. So he's definitely awakening to this relationship. You know you're being called to this journey to do what you do. Because you're being called to this journey with him. You're being called to go through these obstacles with him. Do I have PayPal? Yes, I do. Thank you for the follow. Birthing a new age. You're becoming that new person. But yes, you will be together. You just got to give it time to go back. Going to do the meditation, release negativity for my ex. Yes, for sure. Do that for me as well. There's a lot of just craziness in this room right now. All right. You're welcome. Hopefully it helped you. That is a bit of a zoo then at the end, but with all the energies entering the room and all this. I don't do free readings. Who told you guys I did free readings? I really yes, please clear my negativity. I'd really like to know who told you guys I did free readings, because this person's full of it. Because I've never said to any of you I've done free readings. Yeah. If you go to my bio, you go to my link tree and trust the site because it's a third-party site. You go to PayPal, it's $10 for 2 questions. If you'll pay, I will acknowledge your comments. Let me know as soon as somebody has paid. No, I do not have Cash App. I am Canadian. Hi. Good morning. Cool. Ontario. Good morning. I do fertility. You're from Alberta? Awesome. I do fertility. I do employment. I do relationships. Hi, kitten. Here, you want this? Yeah, well, I work from home, so I don't leave my house too much. Yeah, I had to order shoes online. I had to order undergarments online. I had to order everything online. It's not fun. Don't like it. Can't buy non-medical masks. I don't wear the medical ones. Thank God I work from home. Okay, for sure. I'll just check the PayPal. I'll be right back. Yep, you have 2 questions. You want to type your first one? When will I conceive? And how will my mother's health be? Okay. All right. So the question is, when will you conceive? Okay, for sure. I'll check the PayPal as soon as I'm done this reading. When will you conceive? So, you've been having problems with your... You've been having problems with your feminine health, we'll say kindly. But you're kind of coming out of that. Your periods and monthly progress isn't as bad. It's starting to get a little better. I'm seeing that after you finish this cycle of cleaning out your, detoxing your feminine organs, we'll say, after you end up detoxing those, you're going to start taking prenatal vitamins shortly. And you will then start to have better periods and stuff. Hi, babe. I'm trying to work, honey. Mom's trying to work, babe. You can't be on the desk. Here, play with this one. Sorry. Sorry guys, if you're not having this, if you're not paid for this reading, please don't comment during the reading, okay? So as soon as you do start taking the prenatal vitamins and you start to detox your feminine organs, you're going to have more luck in fertility. Will she conceive in the next 2 years? Will she conceive in the next 2 years? Conceive in the next 2 years. Answer my prayers. Please listen to your future steps. Okay. So, yes, you will conceive in the next 2 years. Kitten, mommy's trying to work, baby. So yes, you're going to conceive in the next 2 years. Because you've been praying for this, you've been manifesting this. There's also a meditation on YouTube for a miracle baby. meditation. I think it's like 3 hours long, but you should be listening to that as much as you possibly can. And what is going on with your mother's health? So your mother's health, she's having problems breathing. She definitely feels like somebody's on her chest. Kitten, Mom is trying to work. What do you want from me? She definitely has problems trying to breathe. Like she feels like somebody's sitting on her chest. 5:55 on my clock. Is she having like bronchitis, or like is it something to do with the breathing? Um, Popping. And I'm hearing like popping in the lungs, so like she has fluid in her lungs or something like that. I don't know. Please just comment. I haven't seen you comment for a bit. I think it's everybody else flooding. I mean, they're not even paying for this reading. Everybody else is commenting. Guys, if you didn't pay for this reading, please don't comment. What is going on with your mother's health? What is going on with your mother's health? Hey, how are you? What is going on with your mother's health? What is going on with your mother's health? Your mother kind of like let her health slide. She didn't go to the doctor as much as she should. She didn't pay attention to the red flags. So when you take excellent care of yourself, so when she improves her general health, things will get easier for her. Like when she starts eating better, when she starts not doing her bad habits, it will get better. Thank you. What is going on with your mother's health? What is going on with your mother's health? What's going on with your mother's health? I'm really hoping that your mother's praying for her situation to get better, but I don't feel like she is. So it says, your desires the best. You desire the best. Reach for the stars. Your dreams and desires don't compromise. So I feel like I don't want to say she's giving up. I feel like she's not paying attention to her health. She's not really wanting to have that, she doesn't really want to deal with the hassle of getting better, if that makes sense. There's also a meditation on YouTube that she can do, is a total health meditation. I'm really hoping she does that. You can suggest that to her, but I don't know if she's a meditating type. All right, hopefully that helped you. I haven't seen you comment since I first started the reading, so hopefully you're good and you heard that. Let me thank you for the follow. Let me just check PayPal. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm looking for Joanna Salvador. Or Salvador. Good morning. Okay, there you are. Okay. I figured out who I'm looking for, sorry. Yeah, if you can type your question now. That's okay. Guys, the only time you should be typing your name is if you actually pay for a reading. Okay. Okay, so this. Okay, Joanna, I'm going to do your reading in 1 minute because I messed up on the order. I flipped you to with the this crystal. So okay, sorry, Joanna, I'll be right with you. Bear with me, y'all. So my partner and I left with my partner up and left with out of nowhere. I feel that there's something he's lying about. Like he didn't give me an entire explanation. Okay, so why did he just ghost you out of nowhere? Why did he just ghost you? Why did he ghost you? He had some secrets behind his back. Sorry, just let me... I thought of something as I was shuffling. Oh, okay. Okay, for sure. This... Yeah, you'll save. You said the last I'll save my free reading. Yep, for sure. Okay, well, you let me know. There's two of you Joannas again. Sorry, I don't know how you both come in at the exact same time. You guys keep me on my toes. No, I don't do free readings. Okay, so, why he ghosted you. So, Crystal, this is your reading. So he deceived you. He had some secrets, but let's see what kind of secrets. He kind of gave you some red flags. Was he going out with friends? Was he hanging out with other women? What was the red flags that he was giving you? You deserve true love. But for some reason, he wasn't able to open up and tell you truly how he felt. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. Because your actual soulmate is coming in to replace this ex. So yes, this ex just up and left you because I think that he was cheating on you or that he had an opportunity to cheat. What was going on with this ex? Yes, you want to know why he left, but I think Spirit is kind of protecting you from knowing. Because they're telling you to release those control issues. As a person, So you didn't give the entire explanation. I feel like he was I feel like he was hanging out with somebody. I feel like that he could have had other options. This doesn't mean necessarily. I kind of feel like he got a little scared. I want to ask something because I don't want to say it yet. Is he your soulmate? Is he your soulmate? Okay. So, they didn't quite give me the soulmate card, but I did have that you have to trust that he's going to be back. I said that you're calling in your soulmate. That's because if he is every day, yes, he is your soulmate because everything was going great. Everything was going awesome. You're so happy. You're in that honeymoon period. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, he got cold feet. He ran. The religious factors got in the way. He's like, oh my God, is this truly what this relationship is? Is it not fake? It's just going so fast. It's just, he's panicking. But he's going to express his love and tell you how he feels, because the passion is there and he's not used to it. He's not used to a relationship like this. But I do feel that he has some extreme guilt. Like, I feel like he feels so guilty that he didn't tell you how he felt and that he didn't say why he left. I feel like he's so guilty right now. So yeah, he wants to come back to you. Anti-retreat, so that's in reverse. He wants to come back and ask you to marry him. And because you guys are in, the stars have it that you are going to have children in the near future. You need to, like, learn and forgive because he made his mistakes, but he didn't truly mean to. So, yes, he's feeling extremely guilty for just walking out and not communicating with you. Okay? Any other questions for that reading? Like, forgive and forget. Not really forgive and forget. He wants you to forgive, but move on. He doesn't want to repeat the past. He knows that it wasn't right. He feels really bad for it. He's going to make up for it. He doesn't want to forget. If you've to forget about it, it's people are like, oh yeah, just shove it under the rug like it never happened. No, he wants to improve his life and learn from it. All right, and sorry, one sec, guys. Nothing to do with not breathing. Oh, weird. Sorry, I don't know. I was just getting that I couldn't breathe. Hopefully it wasn't somebody else in the room that I was picking up on. But please ask your mother to do those the total health meditations. I'm just looking for that person that's next. Their name. There's that there. Where'd your comment go, though? Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. Is that girl I love is the right, sorry. The girl I love right now is the right person / soulmate for me, and will we be together in the near future? Okay, so what is going on with the person that you're wanting to be with? That will be the best way to say it. What is going on with this person? What is going on with this person? She's an A? Okay. Alright, so what is going on with A? So A is your soulmate. You knew that before, though. You both have romantic feelings for each other. Very soon, that A is going to reach out. Because the attraction is so deep. I feel like you guys are in somewhat of communication, but you're still getting to know each other. She's very protective of you. Doesn't want anybody to cross your path. Definitely soulmates. Playfulness beyond belief. Okay? Children may be a future plan for you, if you don't already have children. Hi, how are you? What is going on with A? Is A the right person? Okay, so here's your confirmation that A is your soulmate. You got to give it a chance. Sometimes you're kind of like, oh my God, is this real? Is this true? You got to keep an open mind. Try not to be so distant. Try to be more open to the future to come. I know, or maybe this person isn't so open. Things are going to start opening up and getting easier for you both. And in the past, it may have been a codependent relationship that you may have had with somebody or this person. You're definitely still flirting it up all the time. You still feel the strong feelings. You are going to get back together. If you are at a distance, you're going to be moving closer together. Yeah, it says someone from the past is returning because you know that, you know, sorry, I'm hearing you know where home is. You know where your heart is. But you have to free yourself from those old beliefs and release yourself from that inner burdens, inner turmoil, that inner cage that you keep yourself in, the locked up of believing that the past is going to repeat. Stay optimistic about your love life. Love is coming in. It's going to get much easier. What else is going on with A? Yes, we live far apart. Yeah, the cards know that. But you are going to be moving there, I'm seeing. A nice apartment. I think I'm seeing an apartment, maybe a house, depending. But yes, you are going to be moving there. Sorry, I want to ask. There might be a friend that you can possibly stay with closer to her. That you can go see her and have the excuse of, oh, I'm going to go see my friend. Do you want me to pop by? Just in case it's that casual. I think that at times it can be that casual, that it's just that kind of new thing. What's going on with A? What is going on with A? Separation is killing you both because you both want to have that hot and heavy relationship. But you keep waiting by your phone. You're just waiting for the communication. I don't know anyone that lives near. Yet. Maybe you're gonna all of a sudden meet a friend. No, I'm saying don't stay with random strangers just to go see her. But I'm seeing like something will come up that you have to go see her or stay near her or stay in a hotel near her or something like that. Something's changing that you're going to go there, even for just a visit. But you keep waiting by your phone, wondering what's gonna happen, wondering for communication. But your communication's coming in. Sorry. Eyes are bugging me. Communication is coming in for you. You know that. And that's why you're waiting by your phone. And try not to... I'm going to Orlando in November. Maybe that's it. Yes. That's what Spirit's talking about. So you guys both going to meet up with each other then? Yes. Or... definitely going to be fun for you. But you both have to stop being the runner because you're both running from each other's love. And it's quite funny because you're like, oh my God, love, running away. But this person's like, oh my God, love, I run the other way. Not the plan, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's like, well, my friend Crystal, she told me that we would be meeting up in November. You want to meet up in November? Because this is going to be our plan. That is a sign. Yeah, it is. The pictures that you will take and the fun times, the restaurants, the food. Oh my God, you will have so much fun. But yeah, you guys aren't near each other right now. You're kind of, I think, panicking on what's going on, and this person's just kind of living by the seat of their pants, living moment to moment. But it isn't a bad thing. Your person's very stress-free and just wants to be laid back. Your person's stress-free and wants to be laid back and just enjoy things. No, I'm not doing any free readings. I don't do free readings for one, but I don't think I'm doing any more readings. I think I'm gonna go and have some coffee after I check the PayPal to make sure nobody else paid. I'll be right back. Aw, thank you. I totally try to be. Some days I'm like, is this right? Is this right, Spirit? Why are you telling me to say this? Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to go have a coffee and wake up some more. I will be on later on today, so enjoy your morning. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.